Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to be working on some black and white Mickey Mouse nails. And to be starting this off today, I'm going to be using the 123 Go Active Almond length. I've already sized those out and that's what they look like. To attach those today, I'm going to be using my little UV light here. I will have that link down below for you along with all of the other products that I'm using in today's video. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and go in with just some isopropyl alcohol to make sure that my nail plate is completely clean. I've already prepped my nails. I will have a video down below on how to prep your nails if you need to know how to do that, but basically I just pushed back my cuticles, cleaned up any cuticle on my nail plate, made sure to cut down my nails, and make sure that I don't have any debris on my actual nail plate. So to start off, I'm going to be using a dehydrator. This one is from ASP. Next, I'm going to be using a primer. Today I'm using Young Nails Protein Bond. I'm going to be taking Madame Glam's base coat and I'm just going to apply a thin, even layer of that across all of my nails. I'm going to cure that in my LED UV lamp for 30 seconds. These particular nails are already pre-etched on the inside, but if yours are not, you may want to take the time to etch out the inside so that they'll stick better to your natural nail. I'm going to be taking that same base gel that I used on my nails and I'm going to apply a small amount here in the well of the nail. You don't want to completely flood it, but you do want to make sure that there is enough that's going to make contact with your natural nail and that you're not going to have air bubbles. So what I like to do is just line that up with my cuticle area and then I press going towards my free edge. Once I'm happy with the placement on that, I will cure. And you want to make sure that that's totally straight before you cure that. Just a freeze cure. So you do need to cure that completely in your LED or UV lamp, but this is just to kind of hold it in place for the time being. So I'm going to move on to my next nail and I'm just going to do the exact same thing for all of my nails. Now that those are all in place, I'm going to go ahead and put that into my LED lamp for 30 seconds. Okay, once that's cured, you just want to go in and make sure that you remove the shiny layer off of the nail itself. You can use a buffer or a file, whatever you want to use, but you just want to get rid of that shiny layer. Now that I've removed that dust, I'm just going to go in with the base coat and I'm going to apply a thin, even layer of the base coat to all of my nails. Now I'm going to pop that into my light for 30 seconds. For my base color with this design, I'm going to be using Madame Glam's Perfect White, and with the power of editing, I've applied 2 coats of gel polish, carrying each layer in between. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next step, which is just to remove the tacky layer. For that, I'm going to be using isopropyl alcohol. So for my pinky, middle finger, and thumb, I'm going to be applying some of this liquid latex. That's just to protect my skin because I'm going to be working with some spider gel. The spider gel that I'm using today is from Savvyland. I will link it down below for you guys, but I like to only open a little teeny spot on my spider gel so that I have a place to wipe. If you have trouble with your spider gel being too thick and not really wanting to make thin lines, you can put it into a little bit of warm or hot water, and that will cause the gel itself to get thinner, which will give you thinner lines. So if you're not getting the results you like, you can always do that. So I like to use a dotting tool when working with it, and then I like to brace my finger on the actual jar itself so that I make less of a mess, hopefully. For my pinky here, I'm going to do a little bit at the top, cutting kitty corner, and then a little bit at the bottom. Now for my thumb, I'm just going to do the tip going one way and then the other way. So I'm going to go ahead and cure that in my light for a full 30 seconds. Now that that's cured completely, I'm going to go in with this color from Madame Glam. This is called Spot Me, and it just has little black dots in it, and it's kind of a matte top coat. So I'm going to go right where the lines are that I made previously, but I'm going to come a little bit out of them. I'm going to go ahead and cure that in my light for 30 seconds. Okay, now that that's cured, I'm just going to go in with these stickers here, and I'm going to place them randomly where I want them. I'm going to orient this facing towards me, but of course if you wanted to face it out, you totally could. So let's go ahead and do the thumb first. Now that I have those all in place, I'm going to go in with a top coat. This is just a regular top coat. It's not a non-wipe. This will have a tacky layer. So, and this is to protect all of our stickers and everything that we've done up to this point. I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds in my LED. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove the liquid latex. Now I'm going to go in with my final top coat, which is a matte top coat. The last top coat was just to protect the stickers and everything that we have on there. This is going to be the final one. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this, cure it in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. And then I will finish up my other hand off camera, and I will show you guys the final reveal. Alright guys, so here's the final look. I just wanted to make one quick note. If you do end up purchasing these exact ones, they are very thin, so just be careful when you're picking them up. They do tend to rip. So I had a little bit of an issue where some of them ripped on me that I was going to use, but once I figured that out, I started using a lighter hand and it was easier to get them off of the sheet. But I just wanted to mention that in case you guys use that. That way you don't end up losing some of your stickers. Other than that, I really liked the stickers, and everything else that I used was great. I will have all of the product links down below in the description box. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave those down in the comment section, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, have a great day.